and here you're on. Stay with us and watch.
There were two important events in July 1947. They were the dawn of India's independence and the birth of a baby girl with a cleft to a family in Kolkata. India's independence promised new beginnings for the nation and an extraordinary life for this little girl. That was me. At the time, my family was not sure that I'd survive infancy. They did not give me a name, and for 3 months of my life, I was just known as Baby. To this day, most family members continue to call me Baby. Back then, there was no way of receiving proper cleft care, and yet my forward-thinking father, determined to ensure my survival, found a surgeon willing to take on the challenge. The operation was undertaken in the dining room of our house, with scant medical facilities. Despite these conditions, the positive outcome gave my family confidence and gave me a name, Asha, a word that denotes hope. Asha, perhaps hoping that I grow up to be a survivor and thrive. And they were right. I'm here almost 75 years of age, humbled and honored to speak about living with cleft. Operations, follow-up treatments, compounded by physical and psychological setbacks, dominated a significant part of my early years. I was in my late 20s when my final reconstructive procedure was complete. I had to brave a host of issues, from insensitive comments about my appearance to discrimination due to myths and taboos associated with cleft. The psychological impact in the early years left long-lasting mental scars, and it's only now I'm able to open up and talk about cleft conditions, thanks to the great encounter and association with Smile Train. My father's gift of a new smile and a new life, combined with my innate zeal and aspiration, helped me achieve things that I never thought possible. My cleft did not in any way compromise my family life and aspirations. I've been blessed with a loving husband, soulmate and confidant I could have ever dreamt of. Unfortunately, my husband passed away 7 years back. His memories live on. I have a lovely daughter, a great family, and a wide group of local and international friends. Above all, I have faith. I can't ask for more. Looking back on my professional life, it makes me realize that the cleft condition did not in any way hinder my ambitions. There were other challenges, such as being female, a person of color, and establishing professional credentials in a male-dominated sector. I started life as an IT professional for an international organization in London with travel overseas. Moved on to business process re-engineering in the public and private sectors, including the UK National Health Service. My final career change came in my mid-40s when I joined the UK Civil Service in the Department for International Development. This took me to many parts of the world. My cleft condition was never a hindrance in the official work, even at the highest levels of public office. My post-employment life now, as a community volunteer, has brought a whole new dimension and learnings. I'm actively engaged in supporting delivery of my local government's climate action strategy, supporting COVID-related public health recovery, and providing a befriending service for the vulnerable and homebound. Convincing the world that people with clefts are just like anyone else is difficult, and it takes courage to lay bare your scars and tell your story. It has taken me over 60 years to tell my tale and associate myself with cleft care, but I'm so glad that I finally found this opportunity through Smile Train. Thank you. My dear Asha, where do I start? There's so much to say as my life has taken an unprecedented path, unimaginable when I was 20. What I know now, I didn't know then. And I had to pass this message on to you. Avoid self-pity and feelings that others are blessed. You have many positive attributes others would die for. Do focus on the external and avoid introspection. Engage with people, society, and the environment you live in. Learn to love and respect others regardless of class, sex, race, or disability. Be empathetic. Have faith. These qualities provide a positive can-do mental model and can be acquired in your early years and developed over time. More importantly, external focus and engagement will help you develop an identity and personality beyond your physical looks and provide inner contentment.